how do we know our own though? Since this is different from everybody else's, it's just something that we can do different and not really better, but just special than other people. And you might have the same idea, but you might do it in a different way. Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video from MattyDTube, and I have brought something different and new. This will be going on every other day of the week, and that's how I'm going to be doing my videos from now on. So this video really needs no introduction. You can only see the title, and it is about talent. Talent is a pretty interesting subject, and I hope you agree with me throughout this video as we look into our potential, how to tell what our talent is, how to use it, and your passion and how it coincides with your gift. And finally, we all have this gift and this talent. So those are the 5 points I'll be making in this video, and I guess I hope you enjoy. Yeah, also if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed, I'll really appreciate it if you do. You'll really be helping a brother out. And if you already are a subscriber, I also really appreciate that. Thank you. And even just being here and watching this video or listening to it, I also do appreciate that. And I guess with that out of the way, let's get straight into this video. Okay, so the first point is, how do we know our own talent? Our talent is something unique and special to us that basically differentiates us from every other single human being on this planet. Keep in mind there are 7 billion, maybe even more human, not like more, but like an extra billion, but not exactly 7 billion, maybe just a little bit over 7 billion people on this planet. And that is a large number. For us to be different is, for every single human being, we might have something in common, yeah, but we are all different and unique and we're all different separate person, which is actually really interesting, and it just blows my mind sometimes to know that there are 7 billion people and that we are all different. Imagine if we're all the same, just all robots and all that stuff. But that's sidetracking from the topic of having talent. How do we know our talent? Now this is interesting. How do we know our gifts? How do you know something that is unique to us? Now that is kind of simple and kind of hard to answer both at the exact same time. Now, something unique that we can do that differentiates us from every single person can be, for example, being a confident speaker out and about, or outdoors, or being a confident speaker indoors, or just being able to do something better than other people. Just having this natural gift of being able to, for example, just explore with editing or cooking or something like that, and just be really good at it. That is someone's special talent, basically. Now, how do we know our own though? Since this is different from everybody else's, it's just something that we can do different and not really better, but just special than other people. And you might have the same idea, but you might do it in a different way. Now, this is pretty much kind of how we know our talent. But how do we really know our talent and what we are special, what our speciality? Is that the word? Anyways, and what our speciality, what we're good at, yeah. And we know this by things that just come easy to us, something that flows. Let's say you're a really confident speaker or a really good speaker, and it kind of just flows. Or someone you have that talent. Now somebody else might have a different talent, but might not be as good at speaking confidently. You might have to, you know, look down at reminders and stuff like that. Now, point 2, our potential, and I've kind of dreaded saying this phrase in any of my videos, our potential and our time to shine. Okay, I guess here we are. I'm saying it, I guess. Our potential and our time to shine. We all have different moments, different time to shine. Now let's say, actually, I want to bring something up. I want to bring up something I literally just watched, but I want to go through the video without mentioning any animated series. Now, our time to shine can be different from somebody else's, and it's definitely not done differently. Well, yeah, pretty much what we're going to be doing is going to be different. Our time to shine, maybe, I don't know, when it comes to presenting a project really well. And my time to shine, maybe, I don't know, just talking to the camera. Anyways, yeah, and our potential is something that we have potential to do. That's actually not a great explanation, but I guess I'm just going to go with that. What we have potential to do and our potential for greatness, something, since we're born with this talent, yeah, sure, but like if we just have it and we don't really do anything with it, it's gonna just waste the potential, like King Cold. Oh days, wasted potential at its finest. Also go on, wasted potential at its finest. Anyways, those are pretty much just examples of wasted potential. If you understand that reference, great. If you don't, great, I guess. But yeah, we all have potential to do something great with the gift and talent that we have. Now that actually kind of segues me to the third point. How do we use this talent that we have? Now, we might discover our talent, and it could be something like gymnastics or something physical or something like that, or something verbal, or just something that we do or we can do, yeah. But how do we use it? We could just keep it to ourselves, and we just keep it to ourselves, and nobody else will know about it. Or we can literally just let everybody else know about, oh yeah, I'm special too. So are you, so you can do this as well. I mean, not exactly the same thing, but show what you're just good at in general. This is kind of why I agree with talent shows, but I also don't at the same time, because our talent and our talent could be, you know, something great, but what we're not good at could be just presenting that talent to people. To a camera, maybe that'd be great, but to people, maybe some people just don't like doing that. Anyways, how do we use this? Now, we can use it to better ourselves, we can use it to make money, to make a living basically, and it can really come into use in the future and really help us in the future if we use it properly. And since we build up on that talent and just get better at what we're already born to be good at basically, or hopefully you agree with what I'm talking about, or understand it, and what we're born to be good at, as long as we build up on it, we can even make a living out of that talent. Fourth thing, now your passion and how it coincides with your, I'm going to be referring to talent as a gift for the last 2 points. And now your passion could be like what you want to be in the future, what you aspire to be in the future, or what you want to do, like what job you want to do in the future. Now your gift could literally have nothing to do with what you want to be in the future, but it can also coincide with what you want to be or do in the future. And if it does, then you have yourself pretty much just a head start. Now, if how shall I put this? If you're already good at something and then you get a job just that revolves around that, then you pretty much just gave yourself a head start, and you have just obviously so to prove yourself and all that stuff, and but again, that's probably for a whole completely different video maybe. But yeah, what you probably want to do in the future could just coincide with that gift, and you have yourself a head start. Now that is an advantage when it comes to jobs, even doing YouTube maybe, and that is actually genuinely really helpful. If you could use what your natural gift and pretty much just exploit it. And fifth and final point, let's get onto it. We pretty much just all have a gift. Like you right now who's watching, you have a gift. It's just whoever you might send this to, you have a gift. Now that is just how it is with everyone, but we have to find a way to use it. We have to find a way to get our potential out of it. We can even find a way to make a living out of it. Our gift is something that we're born with that can help us in the future, and pretty much just stabilizes what we could be and what we can do. And I hope everything I've just said makes sense. And yeah, I guess that's it. So in conclusion, we pretty much just all have a gift, and we're all special, and if anyone tells you otherwise, just physically slap them in the face. Even if you're in school, if you get attention, it's worth it. I'm joking, don't slap somebody in the face in school. It's not worth it for attention. Attention sucks. Anyways, but yeah, if anyone tells you otherwise, just come up with something nice to say back to me, you know? But seriously, if anyone says otherwise, they're 100% genuinely lying and are probably jealous of your talent. Anyways, I guess that's really it for this video, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for sticking around this far to the end of this video. I personally really do appreciate that. And yeah, I thank you, and I guess I'll see you in the next video, which I will not be teasing or nothing. I also realized I have not put anything in the community tab about that video. So since I know myself personally, and I probably won't do it for a very long time, I might as well just do it now. What I meant by creation, before creation must come destruction, it basically means that before anything is created, it must have at least replaced something. Not really, if it didn't replace anything, then it must have at least, the idea, something must have been added or taken out to make the idea better, and to make it work in general. And I guess that's really it for this video. Just to wrap everything up, I'll see you in the next video, and as usual, as normal, peace. We'll see you then. Hope to see you then.
I'm a OD boy. Know that the ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that the ride or die. I keep boys by my side. OD boy.
Day we hustle, but the night we
OD boy. Know that the ride or die.